What's going on, guys? Pegasus from the Wiseguys. I'm actually video editing, watching the YCS in Sao Paulo and the Team YCS. It's all kind of cool stuff, video editing, put stuff in. Did I mention I'm video editing? Anyways, guys, it's time to get back to the top quality that you love. An Illusionist. What's going on, guys? Pegasus from the Wiseguys. I shot the shit out of you. What's going on, bro? You know, we've been meaning to get this for a second.
I built this.
It's his fault. I'm just gonna say that. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Man, I'm just saying, this is one of the weirdest decks I've ever made, but
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun and it works because of the small things Konami made.
Let's get into it, bro. Shout out A-Man Influences, you know.
So we got the one shiny boy. So he's the new
What's
boss.
His name? It's so shiny I can't even
Nightmare Magician.
Nightmare, okay, it just came into focus. All right, so what does it do?
What he does is, so the illusions, what they're based on, or what they do is when they battle, neither monster can be destroyed by battle. So they can't destroy anything by battle, but it can't be either. And when it attacks, after damage step, you can steal the monster.
So it's an illusion.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. So busted, and then it floats into something you said?
No, when when another monster attacks, it pops a card.
Oh, so it always is irritating.
Yeah,
I got it.
All right. And you can always bring it back.
And how much is that rarity of that expensive looking card?
$35, $40.
Hey, so it's budget.
Yeah, very budget. The secret's like $8.
All right, bro. We see the shininess, bro. You know, we see the shininess.
You got 3 Gazelle, 3 Baphomet, based on the original ones. I'm not playing the vanillas. They're trash. Basically, what they do is when this is summoned, it can search a level 5 fiend or Chimera Fusion, and when this is summoned, it searches Chimera Fusion and or a level 4 beast. So they search into each other.
Kind of floatish type. I got you.
And then when they're used as a fusion material, one summons an illusion from the graveyard, one adds one from the deck.
Nice. Yeah. So you have to play as many as you can on each. Just keep
People
going.
be playing 2 of this, but if you're focusing on the Chimera, you gotta play 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They're just being cute if they don't do
Yeah.
that. I got you.
Like Branded, they're playing a small package, but this is a really big package of it, so don't take that out of context.
I'm gonna edit just really big package. Really big package. Really big package.
You don't know anything about that.
Ain't about that life.
So, got 3 Mirror Swordsknight. What it does is a quick effect, tribute itself to summon a card that lists Chimera Fusion from the deck. So you can summon either of these from your deck.
Off of him.
Yeah, off of him.
Quick effect.
Quick effect.
So they try to imperm it, you're like psych.
Yeah. And you can do it on your opponent's turn summon one of these as well.
So it's always live.
Yes.
I got you. That's irritating. And that's why branded players play it. I got you.
And it's basically your 1-card combo for this deck.
You gotta come max out on all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why that's my opinion.
One more, right? It's an ear of corn, you know?
Yeah, you got cornfield coddle.
Can of corn.
Basically, this discards itself and searches anything with Chimera Fusion. So it searches this, it searches either of these. So it's very consistent.
Extremely consistent.
Yeah, extremely consistent. And so what we do, we're gonna add consistency with another consistency deck.
Oh, because you ditch, because you pitch them.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, so what is their use in the deck?
So this can search Silva. Because it's a level 5 fiend. So if you summon on your opponent's turn, you can use it as a 1 card to get rid of 3 cards automatically.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Very busted though.
Very busted.
Very busted.
Very busted.
More Dark World stuff, or is that just the extent of it, or is that?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I got you.
3
big
Snow,
man.
3 Genta, and 2.
So you really commit to it,
Yeah.
commit to it,
Yes.
and to crack them over the head with it.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, yes, I'm not playing. Got it.
And then lastly, this is basically the extender. So
you're just going for bodies to put on the
Yeah.
board, no Cerulli or nothing crazy like that. I
Yeah.
got you.
And this can also summon this from hand, and it could be a starter.
Ooh.
So you can either discard a Dark World and summon itself, or discard itself to summon this.
To someone else. What's the other one? My bad. I
The
missed it.
Baphomet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Golly, so that card's crap.
That card is cracked.
Not
But
3
you
then?
don't want to play 3 because it is a once per turn.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
get an Ultra reprint here soon.
yeah.
true.
Hopefully.
Should be an OTS one day too.
Yeah, play 3 Chimera Fusion. So the fusion effect of this is not once per turn, so you can fusion if you open up 3 or whatever, you have 3, you can have 3 fusion summons.
Branded
Yeah.
jerks.
And once per turn, if you control Chimera on face up on the field, you can add it back from your hand.
We'll get to him in a second.
Yeah. So if it's in the graveyard, you got him, add it back to your hand.
But repeatedly.
Once per turn.
But
Yeah.
you theoretically keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Very clean.
The second effect is it summons the vanilla from deck, and no one's doing that. It would play the Dark Worlds. Got 3
To get through the deck.
Yeah,
I got
just
you.
draw and it gets pluses.
Mm-hmm.
2 corridor. I think 3 is correct, but 2 is standard.
If you don't want to keep buying them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corridor is such it's a powerful card.
Oh yeah.
It's the most sought after card I've seen.
And at worst, by itself, it adds snow and discards snow, so you can search anything.
I understand, bro. No, you know, we see snow, but we understand. That's ignorant.
Then you got the fusion spell. So basically,
Push for game,
yeah,
too, I guess.
and it adds its disruption because you can discard like Grapha as its effect to fusion summon, then Grapha can pop.
That makes sense.
Then 2 library. Library, when you discard a card with a Dark World effect, you can discard a card and draw 2. So just draw,
You
add.
discard a Dark World,
Yeah.
they get cracked in the head while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your
Then last, the only defensive card, 3 droplet. Its card's insane.
Don't open Shifter, that card is gonna be
Yeah.
boy, when Shifter gets hit, that card is gonna shoot to the moon, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Get your droplets now.
So playing it should be 3. Don't have 3, but 2 of this. So on summon, this at the end phase it rips a card, and then during the your opponent's turn, you can banish it from the graveyard and summon any beast, fiend, or illusion from the graveyard. So it helps flow. This deck reminds me of Solomon Great. This is like Balinks, and then this is the boss monster.
What does this one do?
So when it attacks, it can reduce the monster to 0 and negate its effects, and then it can attack.
Oh, that's the guy that OTKs the
yeah.
shit out of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it can attack the number of times it uses material.
And that's why the branded version is good, because if they got you sitting there for a second, they're gonna kill you. Though.
Yeah.
Okay.
This can attack up to 3 to 4 times a turn.
You would only play 2 of that always.
Yeah. I'd never see you summoning more than 2. Honestly, if you need room in your extra deck, you can cut it to 1. But you can always make 2.
I got you.
Yeah.
But 3 of this. So
Yeah.
that's you couldn't get the third. I got
Yeah, it just came out. You got 2 Guardian Chimeras, and the Dark Worlds give this bodies as well. But the standard line, you can end on Mirrored Swordsknight, this, and a card in hand. And then this can summon Guardian Chimera. Got 2 Grapha. This is what you're using to discard, make your opponent make you discard. So
I'm gonna discard. Okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna stop your shit, and then I'm gonna summon my card to rip 2 cards out of your hand.
And then I'm gonna stop your shit.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
And then, have you ever thought about 3 of that, or is that like
Yeah.
that's overkill?
it is a little overkill, but
It can
helps.
happen.
It helps in the grind game.
And you can make this off of him, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that broken?
yes, but because this is a quick play.
And you just walk him into it and bop.
Yeah.
Okay, dead.
So you're ripping their hand and you're blowing the field up.
Send all your hate mail to Michael Buckingham.
And then of course you play your side deck super poly stuff.
What's this guy?
So it was fodder. It was fodder. It's just a generic card to make, just in case you run out of resources, because it can add back your Chimera Fusion from the graveyard.
Oh, so it's like another super
Yeah.
poly target, but it's low key. I like
Yeah,
that. I'm letting people read it real quick. Yeah, that's crazy. Magnum. I like that guy.
and then you can use it to draw by banishing your fusion spells from the graveyard. So it can help in the pinch. And then you make 2 level 4s to help discard.
Yeah.
And then just in case people Ibling and the rest.
Still scared out here, bro.
A little bit. I mean, Ibling would just kill us, so we have to play it.
Right. Unless you open the drop, and you open the drop,
Yeah.
you can get rid of it too.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I see what you're doing. You know, oh, the Baron. Oh, okay. Send Ibling, get rid of it. I got you. I got you. I see you, big fella.
Well, that is the deck.
What would be the theoretical side? Because this is kind of like in the lab, we're cooking up something. Because there's another version of this with Runic that's also like, I've seen that
I can
version.
see that.
Yeah. No, it's,
Because you can use it to summon the breath from it easier.
there's another wise guy that's playing it in a case tournament in a week or so. So, you know, it's, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be real, bro.
It's gonna be real.
It's going to be
The
real.
illusion cards, even though they just came out, they're busted. And they're only gonna get more support.
Highly recommend.
I would highly recommend getting them.
Yeah. So the combo, just in case you have a combo, most of the combos revolve around the illusion guy. So what's a quick combo that you want to know, like have to
Basically,
know?
if you can get to this, basic normal summon, quick effect, summon, search this and the fusion spell, and then you fusion summon. And when you fusion summon, you can add any illusion and then summon this back from grave.
Advantage.
Yeah. So you're basically ending on, you rip a card out of their hand, you summon this, you have Chimera Fusion and Illusion in hand. And that's just off of one card.
Advantage.
Yeah.
And then you go, and then they die.
Very much.
Well, bro, I appreciate you. See, that's how I be punching people in the head with the deck, bro. Right there. So I appreciate you, bro. We out.
Appreciate you too.
Shout out Man 816. I see you over there, Panda, with the headphone. I see you, Panda. I see you.